How to overcome addictions. You have to decide that enough is enough. You're tired of being tired of being tired. That's the first step. First step is you have to acknowledge that your choice of going back to the things that your choice of going back to the things, places, people, events, circumstances, and situations that you keep losing happiness in, right? And remember, there's so much more than you see. And you are choosing to blindly follow the person to your left. You are choosing to blindly follow the person to your right. Have you ever asked that question? Hey, where are you going? What is your goal in life? Right? Do you have a goal in life? Do you have somewhere to be? If you've never asked that question, you're most likely one of them who they're following somebody else, and they're following somebody else, and they're following somebody else. At the end, what they're following is that shiny object. They're following the instant gratification. They're following the coolest, latest song. They're following the coolest, latest trend, coolest, latest fashion. You know, I could be doing that too. I could be, and I did that. You know, not in a sense where I was following the coolest thing, but I was after the money. I wanted the money quick, fast, and I got it. And I got a lot of money. But what happened is, by me vibrating at that vibration of just wanting that possession of, I want the money now, I want it fast, and I want it, and it was all about money. I almost like worship, not almost, let's be authentic. I worship the money over everything else. Worship the money over God even at one point, you know. And what happened is I attracted every single person around me. They were around me for the wrong reasons. They were only around me because I was validating myself through money. Oh, look at me, how much money I can make. Oh, look at me, I make so much money, or this and that. And every single person around me, they were around me for the wrong reasons. They weren't around me for me. They were around me because of what I was validating myself by. Does that make sense? The people around you are only around you because of what you are validating yourself with. And you have to take inventory. You have to take inventory of your life. You have to, because you're running on a program. You have to wake up. You have to realize, and you're not gonna wake up unless you are feeling some type of discomfort. You're feeling unease. You're feeling some type of pain. You're not gonna wake up, because it's like a person laying in a pile of shit. Even though it's stinky, gross, dirty, and you know it's shit. But it's a pile of shit. It doesn't hurt to lay in it. So you keep laying in it because it's comfortable. But what you have to do is you have to, the time has to be right. It has to do a lot with timing, and it has to do with how much pain are you willing to go through. Like, are you willing to realize that you don't have a lot of time, and your whole life is gonna pass you by if nothing changes. If nothing changes, nothing changes. And you're looking to your left, you're looking to your right, and you're just gonna want to do what the person on the left and the person on the right is doing, and you feel like you're missing out. You feel like they're not doing this, or they're doing this, they're doing that, and you should be doing this, you should be doing that. But have you ever asked that question of like, hey, what is your goal? What is your goal in life? Where are you going? Right? Where are you headed? Same thing. What is your goal? What is your goal in life? Where are you headed? Where are you going? And majority of the time, people have no goal other than just for the weekend. I'm just gonna get a drink, or I'm just gonna go smoke, or I just wanna do this and do that. Like shallow meaning, shallow things, shallow meaning that has no real value. And so I was once at that point. I was addicted to a lot of shit. I was addicted to womanizing. I was addicted to vape. I was addicted to lean. I was addicted to weed. I was addicted to alcohol. And I even at one point started taking pills. And it's because an addict, the cycle that an addict is stuck in, and an addict isn't just addict with drugs. Like womanizing is an addict too. What makes an addict? Like a fat person is an addict too, addicted to food. You could be addicted to social media. You could be addicted to your phone. I mean, there's all types of addictions, and an addiction. What addiction causes? What is the cause of addiction? It's the cycle and the loop that you get stuck in, and that you want to stop. You know what you need to do to stop, but you can't bring yourself to stop. And I'll tell you the loop and the cycle. And what it is like this. It's like you just want that high. You just want the high with womanizing. You just want that high with the weed. You just want that high with the lean, with the alcohol, with the pills, with the vape, with the food, with the social media, with whatever it is. Right? You just want that high. You just want that instant gratification, because you think that's what people have glorified. Majority of people. That's why the entertainment business, it's a system. It's a system meant to keep you at a low vibration. Keep you at a low vibration so that you won't wake up to your true power, to your true essence, and exercise it and practice it and become more and do more and have more. And I don't know if you know this, but prisons are funding some of the music groups. Why? Because music is given a rise in a lot of drugs, epidemics, this and that. And let's not go down the route. Let's just stay on the route of whatever this video is meant to be for. And how to overcome an addiction. You have to realize the cycle, right? You want that high of womanizing, vape, alcohol, weed, lean, pills, food, whatever it is that you're addicted to. You want that high. You do it, you instantly feel gratification, and it's like a flash. It's like a flash. Not only that, it's also like some of these things give you status, make you feel cool, but realize and wake up, it only makes you feel cool to the same people in the same group, in the same category that are not, that don't know what's going on. And it's a majority of them. That's why it feels okay, it feels normal, it feels all right. They're making so much money off of this because it's a system. That's why it works, because there's so much money in it. Like think about wars. There's wars going on around the world. You're like, hey, it's 2024. Why do we have to still fight? Well, it's because there's money in it. And to the people that know this information, they don't want to tell you about this information because they don't want competition. Some of them don't, some of them do. I'm willing to share that information because I want you to wake up. You are me, I am you. There's one collective conscious, right? And we can all tap into infinite intelligence. We all hear that voice of God, but only so many of us are acting upon it. Why? Because we're not scared. We're not scared. We truly know who God is. That's why we're not scared. You're scared to be left alone. You're scared to be, looked at and misunderstood by people. You're scared to be judged. You're scared to be criticized. You're scared to be looked at as a fool. You're scared to be, you're scared to lose people. You're scared to lose this and that. But you're not scared to lose yourself. You're not scared to reject yourself. You're not scared to let your whole life pass you by without truly following your true passion, what it is that you want, and that calling and that vision for your path, what it is that you want truly. That's God telling you what to do, and you're scared to follow that. Why? Because you have just gotten used to, in your brain there's a default network of neurons that you have to do the same thing. You have to do the familiar things. If you do something that you didn't do yesterday, which is unfamiliar to you, you're gonna feel some type of discomfort, because now you're creating a new neural network and the old ones is still looking for the same thing. So it feels discomfort for you not doing the same thing. And so if you want more in your life, you want more money, you want a better car, better house, better clothes, better shape, whatever it is that you want more of, you have to first let go of the identity that you created of yourself right now. You think of yourself as you are right now, and the way you think about yourself as you are right now, you have to change that. You have to change the way you think of yourself right now. You have to go beyond. You have to go beyond of what you think of yourself right now, right? Create that vision of you that you want. And you have to deliberately stay conscious and take action and become more by first thinking more, and then feeling better, and then doing better, and then you'll get better results. But the thing is, the time that we live in now, and it'll always be like that, because things just keep getting, because even you just get better. It's not that things are getting easier. You get better. You have more exercise, you have more practice, you have more awareness, right? And that's what makes it more efficient, more effective, because that you who is more fit, that you who has more money, that you who is more in shape, that you who has more awareness is able to get things done quicker, faster, effectively, efficiently, you see? And you have to deliberately do more than you can. You have to deliberately do more than you can. Like, if you're always gonna only do what you feel like doing, and if you always do what you can do, you'll keep getting the same results. You'll keep getting the same results, because what your physical brain knows right now, those are the results that you're getting. You cannot possibly even have an idea or think of more, because you've never done it. You don't have the belief. You don't even believe in yourself. That's why my last video it said the first step to achieving whatever you want is believing that you can achieve it. So first you have to, in your mind, imagine that thing that you want, right? Let's say you want to be in better shape. Let's say you want more money. Let's say you want a better car. Let's say you want a better house. Let's say you want better clothes. Let's say you want a better lifestyle. Whatever you want, you have to first imagine it. Picture it in your mind. Touch it, smell it, taste it. Be in that picture. What do you hear? Right? Put your five senses in that vision, image. And if you can't create that vision, if you can't create it, it's because you need more practice. You need more exercise. You need to exercise your control. You need to exercise your power. You see the point I'm getting to? Is you have to exercise your power. To understand the power you have, you don't know what you're capable of because you've never used it. See, when that fight or flight kicks in, you can run faster. You can move faster. You can do things you never thought, And it gets down to thinking and being more than you are right now. Like whatever you are right now, the way you think right now of yourself, whatever it is, it's because you're choosing to do that. It's keeping you where you are, keeping you safe. And so to overcome addiction, you have to realize the loop. Okay, and that loop is like this. You want to get high with whatever it is that you're addicted with. Womenizing, weed, pill, alcohol, lean, vape, food, social media, whatever it is, right? You're addicted to something. You want that high. You get it. It's a flash of instant gratification, and then guess what? And then you're low. And then you're feeling low, right? You're feeling like miserable, feeling guilty, feeling shame, because you know that you don't want to do it. You know that you don't want it. But what has happened is you have acted on your feelings. That's why you never act on your feelings. You let your feelings guide you into, that's another topic. That's another topic. But what you want to do is you want to have a goal and life, a place that you're headed to, that you're going to. You want to have that. You don't want to just be looking to your left and your right and doing the same thing they're doing, because then like one day you're gonna look up and be like, damn, I should have done this and I should have done that. And only reason is because you never thought about doing it, you know? All you thought about was, you know, feeling good, making a little bit of money, doing this and that. So let's say you want that high, you get that high. It's a flash of instant gratification, flash of feeling good, and then you're low. And then you're feeling shame, feeling guilt, feeling apathy, feeling grief, feeling desires, like, you know, boredom, all that shit. You're feeling bad. And now you're feeling so bad that you're like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go do it again. So you do it again. You get the high, instant flash. You get it, and it's instant, it's quick. It goes by so quick, it's like this. And then you go back down. And then same cycle, keep repeating it. You go down, you feel low, and then whatever you're addicted to, you do it, you feel so good, but it's instant like a flash, then go back down. You're down, you're ashamed, you're feeling guilt, and like now these feelings have become normal to you. These feelings have become normal to you. You're living that day in and day out. You're like in a nightmare, but you're not awake. And you keep doing it because of, like a rat, you're addicted to that cheese, you know, you don't give a fuck, even though it's killing you, it's taking you down the wrong route. You keep doing it because of the reward, and that reward is quick. Even though it's quick and it's a little bit instant gratification, you still keep doing it because you cannot think beyond yourself. You have to think more. You have to think more in order to have more and do more. Does that make sense? And so like, how to overcome that is, first you have to realize that. You have to realize that, like, your addiction is, number one, what it's doing is creating a false reality of, like, that's what life is about, you know? Life is, oh, look, oh, what they're doing, oh, you know? But you're not realizing there's a system out there and money is being made through that system. Unless you're the one making money, okay, we get it, it's different. You're on the other side of it. But if you're on the side of like consuming that shit, you're a consumer, what you're doing is you're becoming like a rat. And that information is only rotting you, And what you have to do is, in order to overcome that addiction, is first you have to realize that you are addicted. A lot of people don't want to admit. I didn't want to admit because my brain, I just couldn't see it through. I wanted to point and blame, and I just couldn't get myself to, like, oh no, I don't think so. Because like when we're in that spot, we don't even have an idea. We cannot even begin to think of the other side. We cannot even begin to think of more and have more and do more. And so, but like once you're tired of being tired, once you're like over it, once you're like sick of it, then you're gonna want to like change. When you're like starting to, you know, lose the loved ones, you're starting to lose everything in your life. When you start to lose shit, then you're like, okay, damn, I gotta make a change, you know, I gotta make a change. And so like that's how you overcome it. You overcome it by realizing that like these things, number one, are false reality. You know, you look on social media, you look online, and they're like, you know, making it cool, bam, bam, bam. now. They're making money off of it, bro. They're making money off of it. Don't be a dumb, dumb person. Don't be a dumb person. Just like wake up and realize that, like, yo, wake up. You're not missing out on anything. If anything, you're missing out on being a rat, and you don't want to be a rat. Don't worry about missing out on being a rat. It's a false reality. And so, but to you, it's tempting. It's so tempting, it's like, damn, my life is short. All I want to do is feel good anyway. So it's okay. We'll do it. You go, you feel good. It's a flash of instant gratification, and then boom, you're right back down. And then you're feeling shame, guilty, apathy, grief, desire, anger. And then you're like, damn, I'm only going to live once. Now, fuck it. Just let's pour up. Fuck it. Let's womanize, fuck it. Let's smoke weed. Fuck it. Lean, pills, vape. It's a nightmare. It's a fake reality. It's a system. It's a system created by greedy people that want to make profit off of you. They don't see you as people. You think they give a fuck about you? They don't even know you. They don't even know you. You think they give a fuck about you? And so they don't even know themselves, though. That's the thing. Because you are me, I'm you. We have a one collective consciousness. Me helping you is helping us together elevate, get to the next level, But so to overcome that addiction, realize that, like, okay, instant gratification is like a flash. You get high and then you're low. 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 You're stuck in it. To overcome that, what you have to do is you start to have to, instead of, because that feels like a home run. You're like, oh no, I just want a lot of money right now. Oh no, I just want to go make a lot of money right now. You start to attract the wrong people anyways. It's like the wrong vibrations, wrong reality, everything is wrong. You're not awake to it. You're not realizing it, because those people, when the time comes, if you ever need anything, they're not gonna be there. You're not gonna find anybody there, because they're only around you because what it is that you're validating yourself with. Are you validating yourself with money? They're around you for the money. You're validating yourself with your word. They're only around you because of your word, and you want that. You're validating yourself with your commitment. They're only around you because you are committed. You're validating yourself with, being a good person. They're only around you because you're a good person. Does that make sense? You create that reality. It's hard, takes longer, but it's way more worth it. Whatever is not worth it, it's quick, easy, instant gratification. It's not worth it. Things that are worth it take time, and it's okay. I love you guys. I appreciate you on this beautiful Saturday morning. We sat up with the divine. We got up so early, sat up with the divine, and we feasted. We made sure we conducted the work below. And after self-actualizing, self-realizing, we are self-transcending. Because you are me, I am you. We have a one collective consciousness. So we're helping us. Okay? I love you guys. I appreciate you. Let's go!